Om Shri gurubhyonamaH hariH Om sumukhash-caika-dantashca kapilo gajakarNakaH lambo-darashca vikaTo vighna-naasho vinayakah dhuumra-ketur-gaNaa-dhyakSho bhaala-candro gajaa-nanaH vakra-tunDa surpa-karNa hridayaadinyaasa skanda-puurvajaH ShoDa-shaitaani नामानि यः pathec-chRiNuyaa-dapi vidhyaa-rambhe विवाहे च प्रवेशे निर्गमे तथा संग्रामे संकटे चैव विघ्नस्तस्य न जायते। ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरवे सर्वभूतानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री गणेशाय नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Namaste to everyone. I, Dr. Murali, welcome each and one of you on today's Bhagavad Geeta chanting. Today's chanting, we're going to, first we have finished our invocations, where we have prayed Lord Ganesha, our Guru Parampara, and then now we're going to do the beginning prayer of Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta, where we are going to recite the Dhyaanam, Karanyaasa, Hridayaadinyaasa. Then we are going to recite the chapter 6 of Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta. After that, we are going to do Arati of Shrimad Bhagavad Purana. Then we do closing prayers. So today we are going to recite chapter 6, is known as Dhyana Yoga. Dhyana means meditation. And Dhyana is the sixth step of Ashtanga Yoga, like Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Dhyana, Dharana, Samadhi, which is goal of our dharma to realize the goal. So today's very important chapter is called Dhyana Yoga, chapter 6. In this chapter in total, there's 47 slokas are there. On the first part, from verses 1 to 9, it says, Karma Yoga is the Karma Sannyasa. And from sloka number 10 to 11, it describes, to do meditation, we need a good environment. And from sloka number 12 to 15, it is described the how to do meditation. And from number 16 to number 20, describe how we'll know we're developing in our meditations. Same thing also described on the number 21 to number 28, that yogasya agragati. And from 29 to 32 is described the best, when you do the what best we get from the yogas. And from number 33 to 36, it is with question answers, that Arjuna asked blessed Lord Krishna how we can control our mind, because mind is very fickle, it is very difficult to control. Then also If somebody doing yoga, while he is doing yogas, if he became unsuccessful, he cannot control his mind, he will free or deviate from the path of yoga, what will happen to him? Then at last he described the uniqueness or the importance of the yoga. This is the subject matter of the chapter 6. After chanting, we discussed two things, that the how we make environment for the meditations and how can do meditations. The 2 points we'll discuss. Let us do the beginning prayer of Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta. If you have a book, you can follow with me. If you don't have the book, it is already in our YouTube description sections. You can follow with me. Let us start. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta Atha Karanyaasa. Om Asya Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta Mala Mantrasya Bhagavan Vedavyasa Rishi Anushtup Chandah Shri Krishna Paramatma Devatam Ashocyananvasocastvam Pragyavadangscha Bhashashem Iti Bijam Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanang Brajam Iti Shakti Ahang Tva Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami Mashucham Iti Kilakam Nainam Chindanti Shastrani Nainam Dahati Pavakam Ityangushthabhyang Namaham Nachinam Kledayantyapo Shoshayati Marutam Iti Tarjanibhyang Namaham Achidyo Yamadahyoyam Aklidyo Shoshya Evacham Iti Madhyamabhyang Namaham Nityah Sarvagatah Sthanuh Achaloyam Sanatanam Ityanamikabhyang Namaham Pashyame Partharupani Shatashotha Sahasrasham Iti Kanishthikabhyang Namaham Nana Vidhani Divyani Nana Varnakriti Nicham Iti Karatalakara Prishthabhyang Namaham Iti Karanyaasaham Atha Hridayaadinyaasaham Nainam Chindanti Shastrani Nainam Dahati Pavakam Iti Hridayaya Namaham Na Chinam Kledayantyapum Na Shoshayati Marutam Iti Shirasi Swaham Achidyo Yamadahyoyam Aklidyo Shoshya Evacham Iti Sikhaye Vashat Nityah Sarvagatah Sthanuh Achaloyam Sanatanam Iti Kavachayahum Pashyame Partharupani Satashotha Sahasrasham Iti Netratrayaya Bhaushat Nana Vidhani Divyani Nana Varnakriti Nicham Iti Astraya Phat Sri Krishna Prityarthe Pathe Viniyogaham Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhya Mahabharatam Advaitamrita Varshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvamanusandathami Bhagavat Giti Bhavadveshinim Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With that, We have completed the beginning prayer of Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta. Now we are going to recite the entire chapter 6 of Bhagavad Geeta. If you have a book with you, please come to chapter 6 and try to recite with me. Let us start. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Shashtodhyayah. Shri Bhagavan-uvacha. Anashritah karma phalang karyam karma karoti yah sasannyasi cha yogi cha na niragnirina chakriyah yang sanyasamiti prahur yogam tang vidhi pandavam nahya sanyasta sankalpo yogi bhavati kaśana arurukshurmunir yogam karma karanamujyate yogarudhasya tasyaiva shamah karanamujyate yada hi nendriyartheshu na karamasvanusajyate sarvasankalpa sannyasi yogarudhastadochyate uddharedatmanatmanam natmanamavasadaye atmeva hyatmano bandhum ratmeva ripuratmanah bandhuratmatmanastasya yenatmevatmana jitah anatmanastu shatrutve vartitatmeva shatruvat jitatmanah prashantasya paramatma samahitah sitoshna sukha keshu tatha manapamanayoh jnana vijnana triptatma kutastho vijitendriyah yukta ityuchyate yogi samaloshtasmakanchana sruhunu mitrari udasinam adhyasthadvishya-bandhusu sadhushvapi cha papeshu samabuddhir-vishishyate yogi yunjita satatam atmanam rahasi sthitah ekakiyata chittatma nirashira parigrahah शुचौ देशे प्रतिष्ठाप्य स्थिरमासनमात्मनः नात्युच्छ्रितं नातिनीचं चैलजिनाकुशोत्तरं तत्रैकाग्रं मनः कृत्वा यतचित्तेन्द्रियक्रियः उपविश्यासने युञ्ज्यात् योगमात्मा विशुद्धये समं कायशिरोग्रीवं धारयन्नचलं स्थिरः सम्प्रेक्ष्य नासिकाग्रं स्वं दिशश्चानवलोकयन् प्रशान्तात्मा विगतभिर्ब्रह्मचारी व्रते स्थितः मनः संयम्य मच्चित्तो युक्त आसीत मत्परः युञ्जन्नेवं सदात्मानं योगी नियतमानसः शान्तिं निर्वाणपरमं मत्संस्थामधिगच्छति नात्यश्नतस्तु योगोऽस्ति न चैकान्तमनश्नतः न चाति स्वप्नशीलस्य जाग्रतो नैव चार्जुन युक्ताहारविहारस्य युक्तचेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्तस्वप्नावबोधस्य योगो भवति दुःखः यदा विनियतं चित्तम् आत्मन्येवावतिष्ठते निःस्पृहः सर्वकामेभ्यो युक्त इत्युच्यते तदा यथा दीपो निवास्तस्थो नेङ्गते सोपमा स्मृता योगिनो यतचित्तस्य युञ्जतो योगमात्मनः यत्रो परमते चित्तं निरुद्धं योगसेवया यत्र चैवात्मनात्मानं पश्यन्नात्मनि तुष्यति सुखमात्यन्तिकं यत्तत् बुद्धिग्राह्यमतीन्द्रियम् वेत्ति यत्र न चैवायं स्थितश्चलति तत्त्वतः यं लब्ध्वा च परं लाभं मन्यते नाधिकं ततः यस्मिन् स्थितो न दुःखेन गुरुणापि विचाल्यते तं विद्यात् दुःखसंयोग वियोगं योगसंगितम् स निश्चयेन योक्तव्यो योगनिर्विण्णचेतसां सङ्कल्पप्रभवान् कामान् त्यक्त्वा सर्वान् शेषतः मनस्सैवेन्द्रियग्रामं विनियम्य समन्ततः शनैः शनैरुपरमेत् बुद्ध्या धृतिगृहीतया आत्मसंस्थं मनः कृत्वा न किञ्चिदपि चिन्तयेत् यतो यतो निश्चरति मनश्चञ्चलमस्थिरं ततस्ततो नियम्यैतत् आत्मन्येव वशं नयेत् प्रशान्तमनसं हीनं योगिनं सुखमुत्तमम् उपैति शान्तरजसं ब्रह्मभूतमकल्मषम् युञ्जन्नेवं सदात्मानं योगी विगतकल्मषः सुखेन ब्रह्मसंस्पर्शम् अत्यन्तं सुखमाश्नुते सर्वभूतस्थमात्मानं सर्वभूतानि चात्मनि ईक्षते योगयुक्तात्मा सर्वत्र समदर्शनः यो मां पश्यति सर्वत्र सर्वं च मयि पश्यति तस्याहं न प्रणश्यामि स च मे न प्रणश्यति सर्वभूतस्थितं यो मां भजत्येकत्वमास्थितः सर्वथा वर्तमानोऽपि स योगी मयि वर्तते आत्मौपम्येन सर्वत्र समं पश्यति अर्जुन सुखं वा यदि वा दुःखं स योगी परमो मतः अर्जुन उवाच योऽयं योगस्त्वया प्रोक्तः साम्येन मधुसूदन एतस्याहं न पश्यामि चञ्चलत्वा स्थितिं स्थिरां चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण प्रमाथि बलवदृढम् तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये वायुरिव सुदुष्करम् श्रीभगवानुवाच असंशयं महाबाहो मनोदुर्निग्रहं चलम् अभ्यासेन तु कौन्तेय वैराग्येण च गृह्यते असंयतात्मना योगो दुष्प्राप इति मे मतिः वश्यात्मना तु यतता शक्यो वाप्तुमुपायतम् अर्जुन उवाच अयति श्रद्धयोपेतो योगाच्चलितमानसः अप्राप्य योगसंसिद्धिं कां गतिं कृष्ण गच्छति कच्चिन्नो भयविभ्रष्टः छिन्नाभ्रमिव नश्यति अप्रतिष्ठो महाबाहो विमूढो ब्रह्मणः पथिम् एतन्मे संशयं कृष्ण छेतुमर्हस्य शेषतः त्वदन्यः संशयस्यास्य चित्ता न ह्युपपद्यते श्रीभगवानुवाच पार्थ नैवेह नामुत्रं विनाशस्तस्य विद्यते न हि कल्याणकृत् कश्चित् दुर्गतिं तात गच्छति पाप्य पुण्यकृतं लोकान् उषित्वा शाश्वतिः समः शुचीनां श्रीमतां गेहिं योगभ्रष्टोऽभिजायते अथवा योगिनामेव कुले भवति धीमताम् एतद्धि दुर्लभतरं लोके जन्म यदीदृशम् तत्र तं बुद्धिसंयोगं लभते पौर्वदेहिकं यतते च ततो भूयः संसिद्धौ कुरु नन्दन पूर्वाभ्यासेन तेनैव ह्रियते ह्यवशोऽपि सः जिज्ञासुरपि योगस्य शब्दब्रह्माति वर्तते प्रयत्नाद्यतमानस्तु योगी संशुद्ध किल्बिषः अनेकजन्म संसिद्धः ततो याति परां गतिम् तपस्विभ्योऽधिको योगी ज्ञानिभ्योऽपि मतोऽधिकः कर्मिभ्यश्चाधिको योगी तस्माद् योगी भवार्जुन योगिनामपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां स मे युक्ततमो मतः। ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासूपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे आत्मसंयमयोगो नाम षष्ठोऽध्यायः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। We have completed the recitation of chapter 6. Let us do the Gita Mahatmyam, the glory of Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta. If you don't have in your book, you can follow in our YouTube description section. Let us start. अथ महात्म्यं गीताशास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान् विष्णोः पदमवाप्नोति भयशोकादिवर्जितः। गीताध्ययनशीलस्य प्राणायामपरस्य च नैव सन्ति हि पापानि पूर्वजन्मकृतानि च। मलनिर्मोचनं पुंसां जलस्नानं दिने दिने सकृद्गीताम्भसि स्नानं संसारमलनाशनम्। गीतासु गीतकर्तव्या किमन्यैः शास्त्रविस्तरैः या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्माद्विनिःसृता भारतामृतसर्वस्वं विष्णुर्वक्त्राद्विनिःसृतं। गीता गङ्गोदकं पीत्वा पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धगोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। एकं शास्त्रं देवकीपुत्रगीतम् एको देवो देवकीपुत्र एव। एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नमानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। We have completed the Gita Mahatmyam, the glory of Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta. Now we are going to recite Shrimad Bhagavad Purana, Arati of Shrimad Bhagavad Purana. Shrimad Bhagavatam is a very important book in Kali Yuga. If we read Shrimad Bhagavatam, it gives us moksha, nirvana, or mukti, or self-realizations, or self-transformations. The Shrimad Bhagavatam written by Maharishi Vyasadeva. And let us do Arati of Shrimad Bhagavatam. आरती अति पावन पुराण की धर्म भक्ति विज्ञान खान की महापुराण भागवत निर्मल शुकमुख विगलित निगम कल्पकल परमानंद सुधार समय फल लीलारती यह रस निधान की आरती अति पावन पुराण की कलिमल मथनी त्रिताप निवारिणी जन्म मृत्यु भव भयहारिणी सेवत संत सकल सुखकारिणी महौषधि हरि चरित्र गान की आरती अति पावन पुराण की विषय विलास विमोह विनाशिनी विमल विराग विवेक विकाशिनी भवगत तत्व रहस्य विकाशिनी परम ज्योति परमात्म ज्ञान की आरती अति पावन पुराण की परमहंस मुनि मन उल्लासिनी रसिक हृदय रस रास विलासिनी भुक्ति मुक्ति रति प्रेम सुदासिनी कथांकित प्रिय सुजानकी आरती अति पावन पुराण की धर्म भक्ति विज्ञान खान की, आरती अति पावन पुराण की, धर्म भक्ति विज्ञान खान की. With that, we have completed the Arati of Shrimad Bhagavad Purana. In the first line it says, Arati ati pavana Purana ki. We are doing Arati ati pavana, very auspicious, holy or sacred Purana, Bhagavad Purana, which is Dharma Bhakti Vijnana Khana ki. Khana means treasure. Shrimad Bhagavad is a treasure of Dharma, Bhakti, devotion, and Vijnana knowledge. So that is the glory of Shrimad Bhagavad Purana, written by Rishi Vyasadeva. With that, we have completed the Arati. As a beginning, I told we are going to discuss, this is a very huge topic, and we are going to discuss only two parts. That is a Dhyana Yoga. What that Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta say about the Dhyana, how to do Dhyana. We discuss only the two parts, as otherwise take a lot of time to discuss everything, whatever in the chapter 6. It's a very interesting chapter. When you have time, please go over the meaning of the chapter 6 of Bhagavad Gita. As I told, the first part it say the karma yoga is the karma sannyasa. That means, blessed Lord saying, who is the real yogi or who is the real sannyasi? They're saying, if a person, he don't look at the result of his action, he not expect any result of the actions, but as his duty is do his action, he is the yogi, he is the sannyasi, he is the karma yogi. We can give example of, as we are a householder, as we are parents, we must do our duty to our children without keeping our aspect, no, when my child will grow, he will help me. Not that kind of. As I am a parent, my duty to give all kind of facilities to develop his mind. That's the nature of yogis. So that's what I was saying in the beginning, that yogi, whoever karma yogi, he is the karma sannyasa. Then as they were saying that what is the situation, how to make the environment of the yoga, that is saying on number 10, yogi unjita satatam atmanam rahasya sthita ekaki yata chittatma nirashira parigraha. So how to make environment? That the first thing saying, blessed Lord saying, that we must take out all the desires and the thought of collecting nature of everything. So we must take out this kind of thing from our mind, and we must control our mind, and we must find a very quiet place, and sitting alone, you must do the practice of yoga or the meditations. And also they saying the number 11, Suchau dese pratisthapya sthiramasanam natyuchitam nati nicham chaila jino kushottaram. They saying, then when do meditations, you must choose a very quiet, very good place, and we must make a seat which is not too high, too low, and we must sit on the kushasana, and also we can, on top of that, we must put the skin of the deer, and on the top of the skin deer, we must put a small, the very nice, like a bed sheet or maybe one cloth, and we sit on that, and we can do our meditations. And this is normal, the yogis, they do meditations. That is the they're saying the how to make the environment for the meditations. The number 11, next is saying the how to do meditation. That is verse number 12 to verse number 15. It's saying tatrikagrang manah kritva yata chittendriya kriya upavishyasane yunjyat yogamatma vishuddhaya. They're saying the yogi, the who want to do meditations, they must sit on that asana with controlling the mind, and they must control the thinking and also control their senses, and to atma shuddhi, to purifications, they must start the yoga vyasa dhyanam. Then number 13 saying samankaya sirogrivam dharayan nachalam sthira samprekhya nasikagrang swam dishascha navalokayam. The saying, when you do meditation, our body, our head, our neck, it must be straight. It is mentioned in the Bhagavad Geeta. And for both our eyes, we must put both our eyes at the tip of our nose, look into it, and we must start the meditations. So that is the root of the meditation is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita. And next one, they are saying, de prasantatma vigatavir brahmachari vrate sthitah manah sangyamyamachitto yukta asita matparaha. They are saying, somebody must be prasanta chitta, means very happy mind. They must follow the brahmacharya, they must fearless, and they must control the mind, and they must think about me. The Lord Krishna says, when you do meditations, you must think about me. And the goal must be, I am the goal of the meditation or the yoga vyasa. That means, if our meditations will be towards God, then that meditation, that control the mind will help to us. So here, one question arises. Anybody can do meditation or yoga. If you look at whoever control the mind, they are the successful person in the world. If that controlling the mind is not towards the God, and that successful person become problem for the society. So here, once our meditation, our dhyana is towards the God, then we became the blessed for the society. The next one saying, Yunjanneva sadatmanam yogi niyatamanasah shanting nirbana paramang mat sanstham adhigacchati. The saying, like this, blessed Lord saying, we must balance our mind, control our mind, and if we do meditation, thinking of me, at last, the yogi, you will get nirvana or moksha or mukti or self-realization, self-transformation, which is the goal of the yoga or meditation. So this is here described how to create a good environment for the meditations and how to do meditations, and at last that meditations, when you thinking about the God, that will take towards the realize the God. Then you can do one more this topic discussed. The saying, it is a question of everybody mind. The example of we doing some sadhana, some practice, and if we stop after that or deviate, what will happen to us for this life and the next life? That is the questions of the Arjuna to Lord Krishna. Even Lord Arjuna asking, if somebody do yoga but he deviate from that path, so what will happen next life to him? That Lord Krishna saying number 37 to 45 that he will still get benefit. If somebody doing yoga and he deviate, when he will die, he will go to the heaven and he will enjoy the life, and again he will come to this earth, Either he will born is a very rich family, or he will born as a very knowledgeable family. And because they did the previous life their sadhana, they can recall that sadhana and they will progress from there. Their progress will be much more faster. So if we do some yoga, some good things, it won't go in vain. As we are sitting and reading Bhagavad Gita, listening Bhagavad Gita, it is not a consequences. It is coming from our previous life. That's why we are interested to of this kind of things. So let us do our sadhana, our prayers, our chanting. Definitely it will help to our life, our family, and the society. It will bring peace and stability to that world. With that, we are going to stop today's chanting here. At last, I like to thank all of you for joining in this wonderful session in the satsang, because in the Kali Yuga it's very difficult to get saint and sages. Satsang means the song, the company with the saint and sages. But in Kali Yuga, very difficult to satsang. Then in Kali Yuga, we can do satsang with our scriptures. We reading the Bhagavad Gita, discussing little meaning. That is our satsang. Thank you so much joining with that. May Lord Krishna bless all of us with peace, prosperity, and happiness in our life. And at last, my request, please like, share, and subscribe our International Sanskrit Academy YouTube channel. Thank you. Let us do the concluding prayer. Om Triyambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Triyambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Dyoh Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apah Shanti Oshadhayah Shanti Vanaspatayah Shanti Vishwe Devah Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantiredhi. Om Shanti 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 hariH. Om. Thank you so much.